Well, Liam, late sucker punch at the end today. What's your assessment of that game?
We've got to be more ruthless in their box. I think we had countless chances, and we need to show a bit more quality in the final third to score, because we did have a lot of opportunities. Probably wouldn't say we had any clear-cut chances. I think DJT's chance where Nosy crossed it was probably the closest one, but we didn't have any clear-cut chances where we said he should have done better. But just got quality on the ball, and our final third chances we need to be better on.
That's it. There was a couple of moments in that game. Hit the post twice. Just them fine margins at times. How do you work on being better in front of goal, as you mentioned there?
Just keep getting at it, keep doing it. It's hard. It is frustrating, obviously, when we have countless chances, especially as a defender. We're hanging on in a sense where we want a clean sheet. We're dying for the clean sheet, and we are having chances and not scoring and putting it away. That does adds the pressure to us, but we have to remain positive and keep working on it in the training ground. And I know the strikers will and the midfielders, all of us will together as a collective, because it's not just them. We had a lot of set pieces that we should have scored from. So as a collective, we just stick together and keep on pushing at it and keep on working hard at it.
You can see the reaction from the boys when the goal went in. Everyone was hurt. Everyone's really frustrated. But how important is it now to look at the bigger picture and pick yourselves up for a very busy period coming up at the end of November and December after the international break?
Yeah, I think obviously we'd love to have a game next week with the game being called off, obviously because it's international, but we have to regroup. Maybe it may be good for some other people that we have this break away and they can regroup, get their thoughts together and just keep working hard at what we can do. Obviously we've got the game Tuesday, so give other boys the chance to show what they can do and come into this team. But yeah, it is a tough one, but we have to remain positive and regroup and stick together. That's the main thing, us sticking together and going back out there and be positive for the Forest Green game.
So you won't be involved in that game on Tuesday, jetting off for the third time this season with Guyana.
Yeah.
Just before we talk about that, let's just explain a bit more, because some fans may not know much about the Nations League over there. So just talk us through where you're at in the Nations League at the moment, what do you need from these games coming up, who you're playing, things like that.
Usually it is, you've got a group of 4 teams. It's us, Puerto Rico, Bahamas and Antigua. And the winner of that group, we're in League B. The winner of our group would go to League A and play the likes of America, Panama, Jamaica, Costa Rica, the best teams in the Caribbean and North America. And you'd also qualify for the Gold Cup, which I was involved in 2019. But so we're currently top of our group. We need a point to qualify. I don't know if I read it correctly, but I don't think there is qualifications for Gold Cup for 2025. I think they're adding 10 teams from UEFA. So I don't know if that's our chances blown. But listen, we're going to go with the same mindset and win these last 2 games and qualify for League A and just make history again and keep on building, because we have a great squad and a very young squad, so we have a good future.
Feels like you've been part of a really progressive time for Guyana, and are you seeing the growth?
Yeah, definitely. This is the best it's ever been in terms of how it's run from the top to the bottom. Obviously, there's a lot more room for improvement, but it has come a long way, and we have got an exciting young squad, and we all believe in the manager's plans that we have out there. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully a lot more of the boys that play in Guyana, one of the boys is out in America, they get their chance to play over here or get their chance to play in America, because a lot of them do deserve it.
That's it, and your teammates as well, Donovan Daniels and Brandon Comley, will be jetting off to represent Montserrat. We spoke to Donovan earlier in the week, and you could see how delighted he was to get this opportunity. It really means a lot. Have you boys, all 3 of you, spoke to each other? I imagine you're all really excited.
Yeah, I've spoken to them. Would have been nice to play them. So yeah, they are. It's an honour for all of us. I can imagine everyone's got on their different walks of life. Obviously, Don was born over there, and me and Com's parents or grandparents are from there. So it's an honour for all of us to represent our home country, and I'm very proud of them also to go out there and represent. And listen, it'd be a good experience for all of us, and hopefully they get positive results and come back ready to go for when we have Forest Green.
And that's it. If it all goes well out there, you could come back ready and in really positive mood ahead of Forest Green. I bet you're also glad not to be missing a league game as well.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it was hard last time because I was the only one that went away, and I did miss the league game, Salford and Gillingham, when I was here. So when I went away, sorry. And it is hard to watch, but luckily the boys did get 2 positive results from them games. But yeah, the game is off, so I don't miss anything, and hopefully I come back in great form and raring to go.